Oh, mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh, mariner gaze forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. Beam on, mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way. The joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh, mariner gains forevermore.
Ahoy, Laggin Out Legion, 'tis I, the mariner, returning for another satisfying stream, or satisfactory stream of satisfactory. If you tuned in yesterday, you saw me struggle getting power put together for our manufacturing of computers. Well, we're still working on it. But before we get going, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Twitch, ahoy Rumble, and ahoy Kick. Ahoy Mojo, and welcome back. Glad you're feeling better. And ahoy Mariner Kitty, who's on her mat. And so, let me get a bird's eye view here so you can see what I'm working on. We got two refined oil extractors here that are piping down oil down to here into refineries over here, and then those refineries are feeding into refineries that are combining the fuel into turbo fuel. And according to my math, I'm going to be able to run, what was it, 8 of these guys off of that. So that should give us a decent power boost. And then we will run some power lines from here down to over to here, or to hook up to our main power network. And then I'm going to construct the computers here. Somehow I'm going to ship circuits from all the way down here that are being made, along with the steel heavy steel framework being manufactured here and shipped out, and they'll get offloaded here and combined with circuits and computers to make adaptive control units. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how far we get. But I was going to get some wiring done first so that we can at least get these two powered up to power the rest of our facility. Then once we get our facility powered up with these two guys, I'll build out the rest. How is everyone else's day been? I'm suffering from some sleep loss because I have not been doing that well with sleep the past couple of days. So, depending on how tired I get, I may be regaling y'all with my version of a certain tune to reflect my exhaustion level. But we'll see if that happens or not. I think we'll put this here. No. Put it here. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. And then I'm actually going to have to upgrade this. Maybe do this a little bit. This is the tiredness talking. I did not consider this. So we're going to need to have one here, I think, to power this guy and this guy. I think that'll work. So it'll come over here. And then, honestly, I don't know why I'm not using this Mark II power pole. Oh, haha. I got that one short. Oh, But yeah, we're almost there. What did just happen? There it is. We're almost to the final project part. But I didn't have the echo tricky. I was right at that border. I was like 1200 or 1100 something required, max requirement. And I was only producing 1100 or 11,000 rather. So this was needed. And we're utilizing a dimensional depot downloader to feed these guys the compacted coal we need. Okay, those are wired, these are wired. Recipe selected. I've done a bunch of overclocking to maximize the output here to feed the maximum number, even number of generators. So this should work pretty well once I get it all done. The final stage is the wiring. Whoops, that clips to that. We don't want that. Put that there. And put this over here. And then I tried to conform the pipeline as best I could to the terrain for that natural look Mojo likes so much. And it did add a little bit of an extra challenge because I could not get this part to be straight. So put that there. Sorry, tree, you're gonna have to go. Aggressive rarity. What's that? Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. Thank you, Mojo. All my chat boxes are in different locations tonight, so I wasn't sure what I was seeing. Hi, Mariner Kitty. Do you want to come say hi to the chat? You want to come say hi to the chat? Say hello. There you go. Yes. 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 So it's not you? As in you didn't get it? Maybe it was Botrix. Apparently Botrix can be rigged up and kicked. Chatting with the Venti Mojo? Oh, is that her name? I was wondering what you call the eldest. Because you got mini and medium. I couldn't remember what you called the big one. Well, big. The eldest. Why are you clipping through wires? Maybe I got someone watching on Kick. Maybe one of our moderators. They do have 4 people watching on Kick. So maybe it's one of them. But whomever nuked the bot, thank you very much. Oh, it's too long. Why is it too long? Maybe. She's a Venti. She's taller than me, so definitely a Venti. Ooh, yeah. Remind me, what does Venti mean again? I feel like I should know that word, but I'm tired. Okay, so I'm going to build a biomass burner. Mark II even. Which should be able to handle the 20. Okay, apparently we're going to need multiples. Yeah, that's right. This can only do... These can only do 120. And apparently they don't count... Oh. I thought for some reason these were basic two. I was about to say, maybe Chieftain's on the line, getting the titles and everything set up for us. We're gonna need one more. Ah, the Starbucks size. That makes sense. We need a fifth one here. Whoops. Put it down, facing the wrong way. Nope, that's good. That's okay. That's good. That's okay. There. That should do it. Hopefully. For your rats. I only need a little bit more juice. So it's really hilarious. Going to Google Translate sign for wins. Wow, really? When we don't have a Mark III even. Oh wait, it's all hooked up. There we go. Ah! We gotta have a better solution than this. I'm gonna have to build my connections to the network to really be able to power this sucker up. No, stop it. Yeah, it was even. Didn't look like it for some reason. Oh, that doesn't quite reach, darn it. No, you jerk. That's not what I intended. Love this world and need more. More what? She's been struggle busing it for me. Oh. Zipline! Whee! That almost works. Just look through dimensional shift during my nap today. I don't know. Like, what's Twitch doing? Is it lagging? Is it lagging out? Healing buffer. Uh-oh. There's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Streamlabs doesn't give me the things I need to be able to address that. Minute pauses of actual game. Oh. Where do we want to hook this up to? Can we do there? Now it's not the button I wanted to push. I wanted the E, not the W. Get back up here. Ah, you jerk. Okay, turn off the run. There we go. Okay. Will it reach? Doesn't look like it's gonna quite reach. Yeah. Splish. do an intermediate one. Oh, okay. The thing is not going to reach that far. But we'll reach that far. But I don't think that power pole is going to reach. Missed. Nope. Okay. I'll just put one right here. In other news, I am avoiding any conversation about Fallout Season 2 because I don't want to see anything that could give me any clues as to what could possibly happen in Season 2, because I have a skill of dissecting trailers to know what happens. And I'm gonna watch this, so there's really no reason for me to watch the trailers because I don't need convincing. So I'm just gonna stay away from all conversation. Once the season drops, then I'll go back and I'll watch some stuff. But until then, no. Which will explain why you will not see the Fallout Season 2 topic being discussed on the live tomorrow night. On the Laggin Out live podcast with Chieftain Hiro Soda and possibly Rogue Penguin. I'm aware, Mojo. That's why I'm like mentioning it. Because I know you get me, and also how you don't want to see Fallout. So it's kind of a precursor in case a certain Gazoo pops into the chat, so we can wave him off. Say no Fallout discussion. We know you're excited. We know you're gonna see it, but no discussion. Okay. Why is it putting a platform? I don't want... Stop it. I don't want a platform one there. I want a non-platform one there. There we go. And I will not be watching the live tomorrow night, or even I will not be on the live tomorrow night, nor in the chat, because my D&D crew is finally reuniting after practically a month of separation. I just realized something. All of this is hooked up now. might have production going. Should have ziplined over. Okay, so yes, these guys are pumping. Oh, darn. I never got my resin, my awesome sink set up for the... No, I did. Oh, I forgot to power it. Now, stop being off center. This needs upgraded. Alright, now we're just waiting for... excuse me. Ah! I got a frog in my throat. And now we're just waiting for production to feed into the pipeline. While we wait, I'm going to check my audio levels. Okay. So this is putting out 37.5 per minute. So we should be able $37.5 divided by $18.75. Yeah, this can run precisely 2 overclocked fuel power generators. And then we'll get a couple more next to them and a couple more next to them, so we'll be able to do 8 of these. In fact, I don't know why I'm waiting. We can go ahead and start. Actually going to do this a different way, so I'm going to be moving stuff around a bit. Nope, I'll go the other way. Okay. So originally I'd intended for that first one to come down, first pipe to come down here. But I was goofing around with the layout. There we go. There we go. I get our capacity over our max consumption at last. Hi, Mary Kitty. I don't know if you go over the machines if you can hear her talking. Yes. I need to fit 4 more in. Just realized we have a power augmenter we can utilize. So once I get these built, I'll build one of those. And we'll have even more power. Where's her? Okay, I guess we're not gonna have that line up. Uh-oh. It's gonna need to be here. Whoops. How's that getting screwed up? Come on, where's my build menu? Thank you. Why is that doing that? Oh. Must be because it's getting elevated somehow. No, don't delete that one. Somehow these guys were getting elevated, and I'm not entirely sure how. Weird. Okay. Ooh, just fits. Okay, now we just gotta run pipes. Really? Hello, Bean. surprised I don't have some of these overclocked. Oh, I ran out of power shards. Well, I know I can get 10 more. Ah! Alright, come on, get up there and stay put. $11 more. No! Holster the weapon. Oh, these are only for 5. Okay. Still, that's 14. Hopefully that's enough. Oh no, I need one more. Power slide that way. Check my viewership really quick. 2-1 kick, cool. Hello, kick. 2-1 rumble. Hello, rumble. 3 on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Somehow I only have 1 person on Twitch. Wow. Maybe Twitch is given everybody grief tonight. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab... I was going to do this earlier and I totally forgot, but I'm going to share this to my YouTube. So, it should already be on Twitch. But couldn't wait. Just in case someone's waiting for my... What's it? So again, doing a little bit of palate cleanser, I would say. No matching results, it said. Whatever. Okay. Rumble seems you need a minute to catch up to. Okay. There we go. Woof. It's able to boost us by about 4,000 megawatts. So now we can run back to our factory and start figuring out the computer switch. Okay. So, yesterday, I was getting these two guys prepped to make computers. Put that in there. These are Mark II assemblers that need 10 crystal oscillators per minute and 15, or between the two of them, they need 10 crystal oscillators per minute and 30 circuit boards per minute. So we have crystal oscillators being made over here, but they're already maxed out at 2.5 per minute each. So we're only getting 10. And it looks like when we did that overclock, we were not going to get enough supply to keep up with it. So I'm going to need to overclock some things to help feed that, and then once we get that dealt with, we will use summer sloops to double the output, which is one of the reasons why I needed all the extra electricity. So is it cables that are giving us grief? You're okay. Yeah, looks like it's cables. I think we're doing okay with quartz crystals. Only time will tell, but we will go ahead and increase our cable production to help compensate. How many do we need now? 35 times 4. 140. That's not that big of an overclock. Where it can almost, we can almost do it. There's a 270 per minute. $90, $180, 270. Plus whatever extra we get from here. You know what? I should really put a meter on that to see how many we're getting. It's like 120 per minute straight up. Cool. But we need 140 per minute. So we need like 5 more. I need a power slug. Might have picked this area clean. Whoops, I didn't clear out some scaffolding. No! Oh, water. Whew, that saved us. Ah, you jerk. Yeah. At some point it'd be cool if there was fishies. And that would be another resource we could harvest for stuff. These are objecting to being bent. There we go. I was sitting cross-legged. And I guess I did it for too long. Wasn't in pain per se, but I was definitely stiff. Wow, I picked this area clean. So I'm kind of surprised that they even have water given all the moving parts that are in this game and how much it has to actually load per se. Maybe. But it's not procedurally generated. This is all handcrafted. Whoops. There he is. Yeah, maybe. That might be lithium node. At some point we'll be unlocking those. I think it's coming up soon. Adding fish, it's even more moving parts. Also, underwater floor with movement. Yeah. That might be in their list of things that they were never going to add to the game, was fish. Underwater flora. And it makes sense that they don't really need to add it in. It doesn't contribute to the overall game, I don't think. Unless you figure out some kind of fish-based supply line. Like this machine sucks in fish at however many per minute and processes them into protein. Pulls some element out of it. So if you want to fish while waiting for production, that's actually a good point though. What are you waiting on? Rotors. Didn't we fix the rotors? Six times 1, 2, 3, 4. 48. We should be seeing that. Oh no, 6 times 4. These guys should be putting out 12 per. Oh, probably because of this. 72, 144. There we go. Now it'll only feed what we can't supply. Oh, whoops. Also, it's a food source? Yeah. Per minute. $2.80 per minute. Okay, where are you guys short on? Looks like it's still wire. I think we got it handled though. Nope, it's gonna run out. Yeah. Not quite making enough. So 72 times 4? Well, 72 times 2. 96, okay. So we need 336 wire. 90, 120, or no, 90, 180, 270, 360, 450. Should be able to do this. Why is it lagging out? Well, I'll get them. Oh shoot! Need to expand that. Look. Report. Show spam. And bots. BOT. Close. There you go. Back to your corner chat box. One, two, three. We need to be making sure that we got 225 ingots coming in. Yeah, we got plenty. Wait. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Is that right? 360. To for 48. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay. Cool. Gonna watch this for just a second, make sure we're not losing ground. We might ever so slightly be losing ground here. 92 per minute. That's a Mark II. That's a Mark II. Looking for any places where I might not have the... I think what I should do is put a smart splitter here. And then overflow can go that way. I think that's being sustained pretty well now. Okay, so that means these guys shouldn't be running into that problem anymore. Yeah. Hard to say. We'll have to give it some time. But in the meanwhile, what we can do is back to what I was going to do was branch these crystal oscillators off and split them into these guys. And we just got to get the circuit boards, which are going to come from the train. Whoops, whoops. Ugh. Trying to figure out. There we go. Okay. No, hydrate. Just give me just a second. Ooh, it's clouding up outside. Might have some storming. And one more time, or once again, don't forget to hit the like and or subscribe and or follow, depending on what platform you're watching on, for the Laggin Out Live podcast tomorrow night with Chieftain, Soda Pop, and Hero, discussing pop culture news and topics of the week. No spoilers as to what those are. To be reminded, follow the link down below for our socials. I think that's all I need to talk about for now. think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a thingy here. If I can get it to actually lock on. Why is it doing that now? Oh, okay, it needs to be one more notch that way. Ah! It's clipping. Oh no, it's not even. There we are. That works. What are you doing? Oh, that's cool. It extended itself out for me automatically. Nice. You jerk. Why were you doing? Why were you gonna? No. Did we get it? Hey, I think we got it. Oh yes, and check out the Laggin Out website. We are a step closer to getting our merch going. So hopefully when we will be getting some stuff listed there soon. Might be the weekend, or it might be after the weekend, before she starts. Oh, it would help if we'll start up here. Now, grab the ladder. Oof. Okay. Hello, Twine. A little glitchy there. Stop doing that. And we'll go with a curve. Now you jerk. Go connect there. Connect there. just looks ugly. We'll do this one more higher. A really unrelated question. If somebody asks you to pick up a box of pasta salad from the market, what would you bring back? I would bring back, hopefully, a package that is labeled pasta salad. And I'm hoping this is not a trick question. Now, whether or not it actually says there's such a product that just says pasta salad on the label, I don't know. But barring any tricks or any obscurity on said label, that's what I would bring back. Why? Did someone not bring back pasta salad? Yes, there really is such a product. Good all the time. I did ask for a box of pasta salad. I got a squared container of the deli's version of pasta salad that is pre-cooked and very underflavored. I still might, that might have been what I brought back, unless told otherwise that is not what I'm supposed to bring back. Wanted the box of pasta salad that you could get from the mac and cheese aisle. Okay, so the question is then, did you define that you wanted to make pasta salad? Go in the thing. Why are you being a butt? Oh, it's going the wrong direction. That's why. No, stop it. Stay on the on this cliff edge. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, darn it. Get out the way, Bean. So, unrelated question to you then, Mojo. Was this major, was it middle Mojo? Or Mr. Mojo that brought home the wrong stuff? Because I know someone must have brought home the wrong stuff if you're asking me that question. And usually this kind of question doesn't happen unless it's a man. Well, I've probably then already said too much. Because I usually know better than to get involved in family squabbles. Especially when they're not my family. Come on. Ah. Now you want to pick that spot. Why is it not working? The whole thing is he thought he had to cook it. Nope, I was going to make it. He doesn't take the noodles long enough. I'm afraid I am not much help. Because if he thought he was cooking, then his decision is justified. If he knew better, and he still messed up, then there's nothing I can say to help him out. The decision is not just by us for some specific whether or not he thought he had to do something with it as a group. I'm not gonna get drawn in. I'm already drawn in. Thanks, Mojo. I don't want to be further drawn in. Trying to get this. So let me build stubby where I need it so that it can be hooked up to this belt. But it's arguing with me. There we go. Now! Might have to put one of these down. So if you're listening, Mr. Mojo, I'm sorry I wasn't able to assist. I was about to send those 15 that makes refresh the page just to wipe out the chat and make me start fresh. Why are you not just hanging out in the Rumble like you were before? There, that'll work. Actually, this needs to be a programmable splitter. Which I'm suddenly realizing I don't have unlocked yet. And I don't have it unlocked yet because I need the things it makes. So I guess that means we wait. At least still a computer, because I think I've got heavy modular frames in production. Yeah. I just realized it's very dark in here. The cloud cover is keeping the natural light away that I usually rely on this time of night. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just bring in the circuits. We won't worry about bringing in the heavy modular frames until we have the computers available to unlock the programmable splitters, because we're getting two inputs. We're getting the heavies, and we're getting heavy modular frames and the automated wiring. Those are going to get split off to be sent to the manufacturer that will produce our ACUs when the time comes. But we don't need to bring them in yet. Why are you behaving like this is off-center? Weird. Oh. I need to redo this because that belt was off center. It got crooked somewhere along the way. My ISP swears the last few days they have been improving my network. I see it working very well. Oh, something I've been forgetting. Well, not necessarily forgetting to mention. But you remember in the live podcast how they've got a picture of Puss from Puss in Boots giving the whole cat eyes, the sad cat eyes at the end of the stream when they say please subscribe or please share? They're going to redo that, and it's going to be a picture of Miku, who I was able to get a picture of she's mostly in the frame, with super sad eyes like Puss from Puss in Boots. So this is going to work as magic. It might even be there tomorrow night. I don't know. I know he and Hiro were going to be working on the slides this week, because Winry's out of commission temporarily. So when is Laggin Out had ads on YouTube? I mean, Laggin Out is monetized, but I don't know how the ad settings work. But yeah, it was a completely random thought that Hiro and I had, because I don't know why Chieftain mentioned it, but he said the only cat that he likes is the only kitty that he likes is Mariner Kitty, and so we were like, Hiro and I had the thought at the same time. Let's just put Mariner Kitty on the last slide. So after the stream, I took some snaps and uploaded them to Discord for Soda and Chieftain to work with. I'll see tomorrow night if they completed that task, or if I need to get some better pictures, because I took a bunch of pictures, but I could only get the one with the sad eyes, and like I said, Mariner Kitty was partially cut off, like it was missing the right side of her face and her right ear, or facing us whatever. So I think Soda was going to play with the AI to see if he could fill in the blanks. But they've also got a few other pictures to play with if that one doesn't work out. I mean, if you want to see a Mojo, I could definitely forward them to you. Or I guess I could text them directly. Let me know if you want them. I'll do that. But I think we got everything here set up. We just need to worry about the circuits now. Might get computers going by the end of the stream after all. Wah! Oh, I'm out of... There we go. How far away is the train? It's a decent way. I'm gonna take the opportunity then to... I don't have an awesome sink over here I can dump things into. Is there one over here? I'm not seeing any. Well, I guess we'll have to, because I've got a bunch of grass and wood and mycelia in my inventory that I want to get rid of. While the train comes, I'm going to hydrate again. I think after I'm done, might just go straight to bed. I have not slept well the last couple of nights, or been able to get to bed on time the last couple of nights. Don't text them. I have no more space in my phone, and for some reason Samsung refuses to put the pics in my SD card. Insists on having stuff stored in both internal and SD card. Oh. Okay. Well then, what I'll do is I'll upload them to the Mariner Kitties channel on my Discord. So stand by while we wait for the train. You jerk. Took a few more last night just to make sure that here it sort of had enough material. I broke grumpy about because I have to daily dump my stuff into my PC. Yeah, that's a lot of pictures. But there you go, they're uploaded. You have a gallery of Mariner Kitty pictures to look at. I swear she's somehow cross-eyed because she never looks like she's looking directly where I want her to look. She always has to be looking at an angle. Ain't she pretty? if I ever lose her and I'm looking for another Marinette kitty, I'm definitely going to look for the similar breed. Because she is so chill. She's never had a problem. Well, in her younger days, she never had a problem with visitors. She's been a little grouchy the past couple of years. Last year in particular, since we lost Marinette Kitty the younger. And I'm like, been going back and forth about getting another getting another cat while she's still with us. But I don't want to get a kitten because I think she'd be too old for that, to have a kitten around. If I do get another cat, it's definitely not going to be orange. Nothing against orange cats, but I've had one already. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with another spaz. Okay, I think it's... Where's the circuits? I just had 3 cats. New cats were brought in as kittens. Currently counting those. Had a revolving door of cats. No cats for everyone. Those had 3 cats. New cats were brought in as kittens. Ah. Where's my... Where are my circuits? Oh, there they are. Every litter born was in my closets. So glad I did not have carpet in there. Yeah. I don't know. I might do some shopping around. See what the local... the local rescue has available. I peeked in a couple weeks ago. Didn't see anything. Also, I'm trying to keep with the short hairs. I don't think I could deal with the long hair. I'm getting guess that this is the freight platform location I need. Find out when the train comes back if I'm correct. Meanwhile, I will start getting the circuits routed over that way. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're only making 19 per minute. First part of the salad is the red bell peppers in it. Oh, that's not. This is not high enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. See if that makes it even. Nope, that slopes it the other way. Let's do this. Let's take this out for now. Well, I know what I can do. I can just put a container here. Pick it up and then dump all the things we don't want in it. There you go. Tastes like how young green birch tree smells. Yeah, I have to resume this maybe over the weekend and show you the end result. But we almost got to computers. Oh, is the train back yet? Yeah, it's on its way. Let's find out if I'm correct. If I got this platform in the right spots. And I think I'm going to leave this one green. The circuit boards are mainly green. Sitting here eating and thinking of childhood, making bows out of birch, spinning the birch out, spinning the bark off. Oh, looky. Haha, I was correct. Sweet. Except I think I might be wrong. I think I might have needed to make it the second. I'll check it later. I think I'm right. I think it should be... I think I'm wrong that it's here. And right that it should have gone here. So I'll swap that out, and then over the weekend I will get everything connected up. And when we come back on Sunday night, we will have computers. So I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. So thank y'all for coming and watching. Thank you, Mojo, for hanging out with me in the chat. Don't forget to check out the Laggin Out Live podcast tomorrow night with Hero, Soda Pop, and Chieftain talking about pop culture news and topics of the week. Again, I'll be on my channel Sunday night, 7:30 Eastern Time, Deep Dive Gaming, link in the chat. And tomorrow night may also be Rogue Penguin joining, so tune in tomorrow night to find out. Until then, enjoy Satisfactory, fair winds, and fun gaming. I'm the Mariner, signing off, and lagging out. Bye-bye.
Oh, mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh mariner games forevermore. The dungeons deep, the dragons fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. The dungeons deep, the dragons fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. Beam on, mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win.